Hello and welcome to the Next.js and OpenAI course. In this course, we're going to be creating a fictional software as a service product called Blog Standard. So Blog Standard is a fairly basic software as a service product which allows users to sign up to the application where they can purchase tokens and then redeem those tokens to generate SEO-friendly blog posts. And behind the scenes, those blog posts will be generated using OpenAI. Now, in this course, we're going to be covering everything we're going to need to build our own software as a service, otherwise known as a SaaS product. So we'll be using Next.js for the front end and the back end. We'll be using Tailwind CSS to effortlessly style our app. We'll be using Auth0 to handle user accounts. We'll be using MongoDB to store our data for our app. We'll be using Stripe to take payments from users. And we'll be using OpenAI's GPT API to generate blog posts. So let me give you a quick demo of what we're going to build. We'll start off with this small landing page and we can click on through and then be invited to log in or sign up to the Blog Standard app. Now I'm going to quickly sign up with a test account here and we can go ahead and authorize this new account and we'll be presented with our Blog Standard dashboard. Now, to be able to generate blog posts within our Blog Standard app, our users are required to actually purchase tokens to allow them to generate blog posts. So to handle payments within our app, we're going to be using Stripe. So let's go ahead and demo this then. Let's first buy some tokens and we'll get presented with the Stripe checkout. So I'm just going to put a bunch of dummy information into the Stripe checkout and hit pay. Then once our purchase was successful, we have now been credited with 50 tokens, which means now we can create a new post. So let's go ahead and do that then. Let's hit new post at the top here and generate a new blog post. So I'm going to generate a blog post on the topic of a guide on cat ownership for first time owners. And I want to target a bunch of keywords for this. So I'm going to target cat owners, kitten, health, and cat temperament. Then we can hit generate and this will call the OpenAI GPT API and go ahead and generate a blog post based on the information that we've given. Then once our blog post has finished generating, we then get navigated to that particular blog post page and we can also select it in the left-hand side panel and we're presented with all the data associated with that post. So we have our SEO friendly title and meta description. We have our targeted keywords as well as our blog post content. So it's a fairly basic SaaS application. However, this type of app allows us to cover all the features we're going to need to build our own SaaS product. So before we get into the first lecture where we kick off this course, I highly recommend that you connect with me on LinkedIn, where I'll be more than happy to endorse your skills related to this course. And I highly recommend you join the Web Dev Education Facebook group, and you can find links to my LinkedIn and the dedicated Facebook group right at the end of the course. The very last lecture, titled Bonus, will contain all the relevant links you'll need to connect with me. So with that said, I really look forward to kicking off this course in the next lecture, where we're going to make a start by setting up our Next.js project.